I've never picked up a pair of headphones and wanted to compare them to a luxury car until now. I can't help but say that these Mifo O5 Plus remind me a lot of my old BMWs from the 80s and 90s. All the way down to the little poorly translated writing that you'd find in the details of these headphones. Now the unboxing experience for these is pretty nice, and it's something that I would expect from a pair of $100 headphones. The case is presented really beautifully to you. All of the charging cables and stuff like that is individually wrapped and packaged, and the headphones are in a display case essentially for you to pick up and examine. The first impressions when holding this case is, oh my God, it is so extra. It's extra complicated. It feels really quality. It feels heavy duty. And that just screams classic BMW to me. And which is why I initially made the comparison between these and my old BMWs, all the way down to how my old BMWs would have stuff poorly translated in like door cracks and stuff. And these have a poorly translated saying at the top. Now let's talk about some specs really quick of these headphones. We've got Bluetooth 5.0 with CVC6 and AAC audio. We have a true and seamless mono mode, which I must say after using these headphones for a day, the switching back and forth between each headphone, putting them in the box is fantastic, and it's really, really seamless. We have 7 hours of playback time with the headphones individually and 100 hours of playback with the case, along with 100 days of standby time for the case, meaning you can charge these and use these once a month, and you're not gonna have to worry about the case becoming discharged if you don't use it. Now, my first impressions when listening to these headphones was, if you're buying these to listen to pop music or to electronic music, it's kind of a waste. I also wouldn't necessarily recommend these to people as workout headphones. Everything about the experience of these, when you put them on, you listen to them, the music has such a large soundstage and it's such a dynamic sound. It sounds like I'm in a concert hall listening to rock music. I first started listening to these with hip hop and I was like, okay, like these sound good. Like they don't sound amazing, but they sound good. And then I put on some Sturgill Simpson and I listened to Sturgill Simpson on these back to back with the MPOW M5s and the Hockey Fit. And oh my God, it is such a dynamic sound. The bass on this is really, really forward and really, really punchy, but there is so much definition between the bass and the other frequencies that it never felt like I was sacrificing definition or clarity or soundstage for that punchy bass. The quality of sound I'm getting out of these headphones, it is phenomenal. Using the volume controls is a little clunky and the controls are a little clunky, although the controls give you full volume control, full playback control, and the ability to summon Smart Assistant, and these feature a transparency mode, which works pretty well. It doesn't work flawlessly. But for me, living in Vietnam, being able to walk into a store, not have to take them out of my ear, turn the transparency mode on, still have my music playing back, being able to interact with the cashier or interact with people, and being able to speak Vietnamese. If you are a Vietnamese viewer, I've launched my MiLLENNIAL Vietnamese channel, link up here. But being able to do all of that without taking them out, for me, is a huge benefit because it makes the experience of using these truly wireless headphones more convenient because I don't have to necessarily take them out of my ears. And my first impressions of these headphones are that these headphones are really meant for someone with discerning taste. They are waterproof, and I'll put up the IPX rating on the screen. And maybe that makes them a little bit of a chameleon in regards to being good and acceptable for use at the gym, but also having amazing audio quality and amazing battery life. To me, in a lot of ways, these are kind of my first introduction to what like a really premium pair of headphones should be, and I'm really impressed by them. I need to use these for a little bit longer before I can give you guys an honest review, but I will be having that review coming in the next week, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to purchase these based off my initial review, I'll have a link down in the description below. And until next time, it's been Mitchell, coming to you guys from Hanoi. Peace.